This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience. Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. We got ourselves an unboxing, y'alls. Check out the camellia. It's a paper one though. They call it like, oh, biodegradable camellia. As we know, Chanel does that. Check out the camellia. So we got a little flowerlet. Heavy unboxing, heavy unboxing. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube if you want to know more. Thumb up this video, push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, for extra perks there as well. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a virtual audience, meaning I live stream every Saturday, and you are all invited to join the live streams and the live chats every Saturday with me as we go through all of these journeys together. Also, be sure to check out my Halloween merch if you're watching this video before Halloween. It is only available until the 31st of October. After that, it is gone forever because it is a limited edition, limited to 2021. There's a lot of different styles that you could enjoy and celebrate with me Halloween this next coming weekend, 30th and 31st of October. I will be live streaming 2 days in a row to celebrate Halloween. All right, you guys. Any ideas? What's in the bag, darling? In the chats. Now, of course, asking you later on in the comments, for those of you who are watching just now for the first time, it's kind of silly, right? But for those of you who are watching live, any guesses? Jack says, open it. Big bag, says Debbie. Big bag, sweetie darling. Big bag, sweetie. Humongous bag, sweetie darling. Jack says, oh, wait. Is this Le Lion 200 mil? No, we unboxed that. Remember already? Not the advent calendar, says the wind testy. Okay, so the advent calendar. Oh, Miri says, Dacob, I want you to know that I bought Chanel No. 5 Pure Parfum this week. Totally love it. And it's all thanks to you. I'm so happy you like it, Miri. Chanel No. 5, the Pure Perfume. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Humongous, says Rich Mitch. Mini Unicorn, says Olival. Wallet on Chain, says Unique. Did I miss it? I missed it. Gary says, looks like cosmetics perfume packaging. That is correct. This is the bag you get for from the beauty boutiques. Now, I know most of the people that tune into an unboxing, all they want to see is the moment of the unboxing, and then they leave the video. So I'm going to do it. And by the way, there's two big things to unbox here, so just stay tuned. So we're going to make it sweet and simple for y'all. Oh my God, not that easy because I blocked my own. Hold on. I can't pull this out like this. There are two things. There are two things I have to take out of here. I'll just make it sweet and simple. We don't even have to. I got the calendar, you guys. No, just joking. I did not get the advent calendar. I do not like the advent calendar. Posting the video link up here if I don't forget. Check out my review of the advent calendar. It is a total ripoff. I do not recommend anybody getting it. But I did have it in my hands, the calendar, mind you, in the boutique the other day. They're like, "Would you like?" We sold out of all of them, but we still have one if you want it. I was like, "No, but you can open it up. I can see it." Oh my God, I was about to scream, says Jack. Calendar? No, you guys. Or is it? There are several things in here that we're gonna get to. So for those of you who like to tune out right after it's unboxed, you're gonna miss out. All right, so I got another one of those black boxes. These are my favorite. I love the black and white box the most because it's the iconic Chanel box. But black on black, it don't crack. And once you go black, you really never go back. So, I mean, okay. So look at the beauty of this thing, right? I mean, like, right? Oh, and this is still heavy, you guys. Hold on, let me put it back here. No, Susie Q, no calendar after that review last week. Hell to the no. We ain't doing that. I actually, let me show you. This is wrapped in a very pitiful way for a reason, because I wanted it this way. It's very like that, and there's a reason, and we're gonna come to the reason right now. So, oh my gosh, it almost fell out. Okay. So it's a bunch of everything is like wrapped in tissue paper. It's a bunch of tissue paper. So the addition to the bunker will store it, right? Oh, it's a rental calendar. Yeah, we're doing blockchain rental calendar. Okay. So it's two things. One. And then we got the tissue paper bedding in the bottom. And two. All right. Does this microphone, because I have the filter on, I don't know if it captures the paper sound. Oh, it barely catches it. It catches, it's set to capture human voice, but not. Tissue paper, to which I say in the boutique, do not perfume it. And they usually forget, they spritz it because it's kind of mechanical. And I say, not do it again. I don't want any perfume sprayed on this. I want these tissue papers void of any perfume. Now, this is why this is wrapped like this. Lipstick set, says Jesus. Chanel ASMR, says Pixel Hexa. Yeah, best believe. Eyeshadow palette. Open, says Suzy Q. The addition of the bunker is composed of desiccant walls. Rental calendar lulls. Oh, the suspense. You guys, I told you I was going to get this. It's no surprise. Now, the magic of this is that Chanel is going completely like biodegradable. So they have a couple of these. They received these. This is the limited edition, right? And they take them out of these plastic foliages. So in the store, you never get them with the plastic foliage. But since they know how crazy I am, that I collect everything originally as is, they kept a few sealed. Technically, they have to take this off and they just sell you the actual little thing. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Chummy Vlog. Thank you so much. Wait, let me send you a heart. Vlog. Carolyn Freeman says either number 5 or L'eau. Well, L'eau is number 5. Well, it is number 5. Eau de parfum. So, okay, so this is one. And then, you know, she be crazy. And this is number 2. Collector to open. Because I'm crazy. You can see the text in the back. Yes, we are going to open this together, you guys. We are seeing... Which one am I going to open? Which one is in better condition? This one. Oh, it hurts my soul to open it, but I'm gonna. Yeah, this little sticker. The sticker is not enjoying being ripped off, but there's no other way to access this. Ah! Unless we don't rip the sticker. Sorry, sticker. But the whole concept. Okay, you know what? No. Where's my scissor? I had my scissors here. Oh, here they are. I'm going to cut through the second one. All right, let me zoom this in. So this is what I told you I was going to get. Now, I got myself 2 eau de parfums because I prefer the eau de parfum to L'eau. If this, now this is the pre-sale for the beauty boutiques and online. So for now, you can only find it in the beauty boutiques and on Chanel online. I think pretty soon, in just a couple of days or weeks, maybe in just a couple of days, they will start selling these also in other perfumeries, most likely. So then if any of these are left over by the end of the holiday season, you know, they always do some sales in other perfumeries. So then I might get the LOUIS, but I just wanted to be sure to get the eau de parfum in this plastic foliage. Jesus asks, wait, is it plastic? The Wintest says the special package. No, it's not plastic. It is biodegradable paper pulp. But this little baby here, the little wax seal isn't plastic. So like they're trying to do it sustainable. This is paper, but this little thing is plastic and it's on a rubber band. You don't have to cut it, you guys. Hold on, let me zoom it in again. This little guy, the Badrouchage seal, which has a double seal, this is so cute. It is actually the freebie. This is how it's done. You don't need a calendar for it. Look, you just pull it off. You have another little rubber band in there to just keep the package safe. Look at this little thing. I know it's crazy, right? But yes, cute, right? Little moment there. Anyway, it has the double seal only on one side, just like the actual wax seal on the perfumes. So you got this little moment. Adorbs. Yes, I'm a sucker for stuff like that. And then you got another rubber band, which I can't grab it. You got, oh, I know how to do it. Look, because there's no glue. Okay, so you just open it. And then I would open it just enough to grab the rubber band. All right, so I took the little rubber band off now. And you open up your little perfume like this. And this is the container. It's not plastic, okay? And you got the Chanel No. 5 100 ml eau de parfum with that sticker that either you love or you hate. You get used to it, you know what I mean? It's a collector's, whatever. Yeah, sure, why not? You would get a silver 5 for the LOUIS. The number 5 on the sticker would be silver. And here you would have number 5 LOUIS written on it. It is embossed. Okay, so it has a little etched moment there, 3-dimensional if you go over it. So that is how the container looks like. This is what I love, actually. And this is the back of it with all the information. It is made in France. And this is the same material the calendar is made of. So if you buy the gigantic paper bottle for $825 plus tax, or you get, which occupies a lot of space and is not allowed to get humid, or you get the small version of it, which is adorable, in the same material, and you use it as the container, or I mean, you can use it as a container for the perfume, but you can also use it as a little sculptural moment. Yeah, Chanel Oyster, Nicole Papinchuk. Oh my God, Chanel Oyster, Nicole says. Olivo says, okay, now we get it, right? It's definitely a moment, says Jesus. It is cute. Come on, you guys. This little baby here. So look, you got 2 now. No, one is empty, obviously, but I'm liking this idea. Now, depending on the country you're in, they still have different regulations. In some countries, instead of this, these will actually still come in a paper box, depending on the protocols they got set in place. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it is. It's paper, it's delicate, it's squishable, it's bendable, it's dentable. It's a dangerous, yeah, it's not something, it's something that can break easily, basically is what it is. It's a moment. The batch code is 6701. The batch code is back there. So this is like really one of the latest batches produced with the 6, there you have it, you guys, the series right there. 6701. And of course, you have to match your batch. Yeah, 6701 back here at the bottom. It's etched into the glass. In case you're buying these secondhand, be sure that they match, that they align. Ingredients seems to be the same ingredients as all of the other Chanel No. 5s. This is the one from 2018 with the batch code 3101. So these are kind of our collectibles, right? This is as far as variations of the Chanel No. 5 bottle go. This being the biggest difference ever. The whole bottle is in red. Here we got a new sticker that was never been done before. So other than these two differences, oh, hold on, let me stand still for a thumbnail. Or maybe like that. Other than these two differences, these are the only two different bottles of Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum ever produced. Oh, another difference, the sticker here is mattified and the 5 is glossy, while the classic sticker for Chanel No. 5 is a semi-lucid, like a semi-shiny sticker. Not fully blown shiny sticker, but a semi-shiny sticker on the classic 5 sticker. And here we got an opaque mattified sticker with the 5 being glossy. The calendar is in the bag, says Debbie. Oh my God. Gary says, if it was a bottle that they'd put any kind of effort into at all, then maybe, but nah, I'll pass. I mean, this, okay, let's get to that point now. I recommend you to get this because it is like $10 more than without this and this sticker. So Chanel does charge you like $10 more or less more than if you buy 100 ml regular box. I would only recommend getting this if you are out of your eau de parfum and you don't have any more left, or you're out of your lot and you don't have any more left. So then I would get this as a moment because it'll never come again. So you already have been wearing Chanel No. 5 eau de parfum for many, many years, and right now you're out of a bottle, then I would get this. Or if you're a collector. Otherwise, no. I would recommend you to keep getting the $10 or so cheaper version of it, right? This is just a moment. But at least you get to use the perfume. You didn't pay all this money for stickers. You paid all this money for actual 100 milliliter fragrance. So it's a moment. Now, I love this little tiny bottle. It is paper. It's super fragile. What are you going to do with it? Nothing. Nothing. But it is also interesting as a future form of container or protection for these bottles, because as just a box for the perfume, I think this is adorable. The concept is great to have the perfume literally completely clamshelled into itself without any stickers. There we go. Yeah, you know why they didn't put a sticker on this? Because they put the stickers into the advent calendar. Alina says, is it better to get the splash bottle as a first Chanel No. 5? Well, the only splash bottle they still produce of Chanel No. 5 is the pure perfume. They don't do eau de parfum or eau de toilette in splash form anymore. So I think the first, if you want to get the pure perfume, tricky. If you want to get any other concentration, you got to get spray. There's no choice, unless you go vintage. If you want to get the pure perfume, I would recommend tricky. Oh man, it's really tricky. My first one was a splash. But I do prefer the spray. I love the 7.5 ml sprays in those metallic containers. To die for. So Chanel No. 5 for me, I really enjoy the spray, even though splash is an art form in its own right. But I love the spray. Nicole says, I want the oyster shell for display purposes. I'll see if Purse on Fleek puts any on her eBay. the shade. Yeah, but for markup price. Jesus says, yeah, I see the calendar in the back. You do? Where do you see it? Oh, this? You didn't see nothing. You saw nothing. This whole thing. This whole thing. Agree. As more minimal packaging, it's interesting. It really is interesting as minimal packaging. And no plastic. Well, this is plastic. But this is not plastic. And the actual, this plastic that they used here, on the sticker it says, recyclable envelope in PE stream. Check your local sorting instructions. So Chanel is really working on becoming more sustainable when it comes to this packaging. And that's why they're working also on creating new ideas for perfume packaging. This is not bad. The aesthetic is really cute in a small form. That paper mache case is just going to end up taking up unnecessary space in your place. No, it won't. How is this going to take up unnecessary space? Spritz Aperol. This is exactly the size of the bottle. You keep the bottle in here to protect it from the sun. I love to put my Chanel No. 5 into the sun, but if you don't, this is exactly the size of your bottle. You just keep the bottle in here. You would have to keep the bottle somewhere anyway if you buy the perfume. So how does this take up space? It doesn't. Moving on, they gave me a little sample of my favorite cream. Sublimage l'extrait de crème. Yes, they gave me the little luxury version again. And I am living for it. Begging for it, dying for it. Look how cute. This is a 5 ml. This little cutie here. Hello, everybody. I am a 5 ml extrait de crème. Yeah, baby. So we got that little cutie patootie. Oh, Sharon White. I put my Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum in the sun because I love how dense it gets. In the sun, it turns darker, heavier. The smell comes closer to what it used to be in the 80s. It's a little trick I have for Chanel No. 5 and Pour Monsieur. It doesn't work with every perfume, but Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum, the sun does a No. 5 Eau de Parfum good. For me, though I love the way it smells after it's been altered in the sun. And Pour Monsieur is also really good in the sun a little bit. Other perfumes, probably not the case. Oh my God, they're giving you all the cream. The little tiny one, isn't it cute? Oh, and there's more. So you basically got the calendar freebies for free. I told you I was gonna, Gary. I told you I'm not gonna spend $800 on freaking stickers. Miri says, how do you dosage with the No. 5 purse spray? I feel one spray is a lot with it. I need to know exactly how you do it. Yeah, just once on the chest, and you let your chest warm it up and you get the beautiful fumes. Here is the other freebie. Check out how the camera doesn't want to focus on the, there you go. We've seen this before, haven't we? No, oh no, I got the calendar without getting the calendar. I got better than the calendar. Jam says, eye mask sleeper. The box is so pretty. This box is amazing, and the smell. You guys, are you ready for this? This is super cute. I live for this, and I want to thank my Chanel team in the beauty boutique. They are such sweethearts. They really didn't need to do this, but they did, and I'm happy that they did. Any guesses? What is that, says Jack. Yeah, Jesus, you've guessed it, baby. We got a set of candles. Little tiny candles. Sublimage. In glass. In little glass shots. You burn the candle and you use the glass for shots. Little golden print on there. They smell of the Sublimage creams. This is so good, you guys. The wind test, I thought they were shot glasses. Well, after you burn the candle, you best believe you can use them. Jack Dean says, no way. And says, wow, I'm telling you, this is, look, can we talk? Let's be Joan Rivers for a moment. If Chanel, in that advent calendar, instead of 3 numbers being 3 stickers, they just put 3 candles instead, it would already been worlds better, right? Instead, this they give for free, as they should, but this is the freebie that I wanted and I got, and I didn't want the freaking stickers. You catch my drift? This is how it's done. Susie Q says, really nice gift. Oh, thank you so much, Susie. This is delicious. Oh, Chummy Vlog says, I agree, so much better than the stickers. And you get 3 of them, and you don't even have to really burn them. I mean, they smell so intensely. You just put this in your closet or in your hallway or wherever you want. This little tiny little giblet here on its own perfumes the entire room, you guys. Hold on, let me show you close up. It has this beautiful container with foam so that it keeps the glasses so that they don't move around, that they don't break and wobble. Beautifully elegant mattified cardboard, black on the inside and on the outside. They didn't cheap out on the inside as well. They didn't do like white paper on the inside. It stays gold and black. And then you got this little thing with the description at the bottom. Oh, let's see where they were made. So you get 3 bougies. That's how they call candles in France. I love it. Like, you get 3 perfumed bougies. It's very bougie. And skincare. Where is it made? So, may produce an allergic reaction, keep out of reach of children. Well, it was a freebie, so I guess it doesn't say where it was made. Isn't that fascinating? They always write where the things were made. Maybe we don't know. It's for the first time ever that I see a Chanel product that doesn't have a made in stamp on it. It just says, you know, with compliments of Chanel skincare, not for sale. Oh, and it also says 3 times 30 gram. And when you light the candle, one of these little candles lasts 8 hours if you keep it burning nonstop. Yes, Nicole Popinchuk, candlelettes. Little tiny candlelettes. Candlelettes. Well, maybe on it says where it's made. Nope. No made in. Doesn't say. Are you going to burn them, says Jack? I'm burning diptyque today, says Suzy Q. Oh, I have one diptyque candle I love to burn from time to time as well. Am I going to burn them? This is the thing about these candles. They're so tiny and so intensely smelling that it's kind of, you want to burn them, but then again, you don't need to because they smell so amazing. And like if I touch them, they're so oily, waxy oily that it's almost like it's a waste to burn them because they smell amazing just by opening them. So this is Chanel, you guys. This is how a freebie is done. Black, glossy black, mattified black, and gold. Classic Chanel Byzantine Gothic opulence. This is the Chanel I love. Everything in black and gold and a bit of white because the candles are white at the top. Oh my God, so much better than stickers, says Latina. I'm telling you, you guys, it's so cute, says Chummy Vlog. Leslie says, so nice. Really nice gift, says Susie Koso. This is Sublimar scent is heaven. It does smell great. Your freebies are much better than the calendar, and they were free. That's like, you know what I mean? Put them on your dark altar, Dacob. Yeah, right? It's going to be on the black altar. And which brings me to the point of the Advent calendar. Thank you for subscribing. So they said to me as I was, getting my little perfumelets, they were like, hey, Dacob, we have a calendar in the back that we didn't sell. Somebody who reserved one called, they don't want it anymore. And then I said, haha, they don't want it anymore because they watched my video probably. And they're like, anyway, we have one if you want it. I'm like, girl, sell that shit to someone else. And they said, no, but you can see it. I was like, okay, let's see it. I want to see it. Yeah. So they bring it out. it comes in a cardboard box, which they have to kind of take away. They have to take it out of the cardboard box and sell it without the cardboard box because they're supposed to sell it in a special bag, the paper bag, the Chanel No. 5 paper bag, which they didn't receive. They received the advent calendar, but they didn't get the bags yet. So they're going to get the bags later, but they already sold all the calendars, which is also a mess. So so she opens the cardboard box and the calendar is inside in a Chanel No. 5 box, and it says Chanel No. 5, the calendar. And I'm like, oh, so this is how the exterior box looks like. It's like, and I remember when I was revealing to you this little thing, and I told you, oh, it's nicely embossed. It's like 3D. This is how it's done. And with the calendar, I go over the box and it's flat. And I'm like, oh my God, this thing is $825 plus tax. And you didn't even go through the effort to elevate the writing, elevate the Chanel writing like you always do on your perfume boxes. Even there, they cheaped out. And then you get stickers. And the calendar is exactly this, the exact same paper. It's the exact same paper, you guys. It's this in big. $825 plus tax with stickers and an extra bag that they didn't have. Now, but let me tell you something. The people working at the Chanel Beauty Boutique are amazing. Each and every one of them, a sweetheart. I praise where praise is due. Super sweet, very patient, just ready to listen. Also, very, very happy to get feedback. So wonderful to talk to them always because they're kind. You know, they know what they're doing. They're aware that the brand isn't perfect. No brand is. They understand where there are weaknesses, but they also understand where the strengths are. And I love them so much. They're really, really kind. And we have an open conversation. And I also, they also told me, hey, Dacob, by the way, everything is getting more sustainable. And I'm like, oh, really? And then I read, she's like, yeah, look, it is recyclable envelope. And there's like a something component in here that makes it recyclable. And then she said, look, check out our new displays. And this is fascinating. So I get taken to the new holiday display with the Chanel No. 5 eyeshadows, the ones with the 5 in the bottle pressed into them. And then the lipsticks, the Chanel No. 5 lipsticks with the 5 logo on them. And they are standing in a plastic display. And the plastic display looks basically like the stopper, the Plus Van Dam Chanel No. 5 stopper, but it's more square than rectangular. And then embedded in it, the brand marketing or the visual merchandising is set in a way that inside of this black plastic half-cut stopper that's elevated are embedded these products. And like the team is really, really nice. Like super nice. What they did is to show me like, Dacob, look, even these parts now, because I always say, oh my gosh, you guys, if you throw away any of this, please, I'm a collector. I would love to keep the components. I love the Chanel furniture, and then they said, no, we can't, because now Chanel is becoming more and more sustainable. It's not just that they're changing the packaging, but what they're doing now is all of the plastics that they're now utilizing from now on, everything that is new, are components that are modular. So you take them out. Once the campaign is over, they have to take these modular elements out in recyclable plastic, send them back to Chanel. This plastic gets reutilized for the new component. And these components have extra, so she lifted it up for me. It's so cool. And then I saw the back of it, and hidden in the back is a lenticular 3-dimensional property sticker of Chanel. It's insane, like how they hide This is insane. It's this huge freaking. I wish they put that lenticular sticker in the calendar. Because let me tell you something. That sticker is so badass. It's a lenticular 3D sticker that says Chanel all over it with like the inscription like property of Chanel. It's like so arrogant and so fabulous because that 3D sticker is one of those really high quality 3D stickers that has depth, so that at first I looked at it and I'm like, oh my God, how deep is it? She's like, no, 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 no. This is no three. This is a sticker. And as she moves it, you know, the Chanel logo keeps shifting and it's like really deep. And I'm like, wow, that is so cool. She's like, yeah, all of this gets sent back. The modular piece gets refurbished and gets resent to us in another shape. And she said, you can see already, this is the first recycled version we got. It has a different texture. It's like a mattified plastic. It's not that hyper glossy thing that we're used to from the 80s and 90s from Chanel. And so she said, so this is also our property that even if other perfumeries get it, they can only rent it and they have to send it back. And then we reutilize it over and over and over again. And this is more and more the future of Chanel. They're also going to work on, you know, doing the refillable perfumes like Mugler has already been doing for decades. But they're working on this change on their packaging, on their displays. Like they're really seriously working on this. So take it with a grain of salt, whatever that means. But they're trying to go away from the plastic wrapping papers, or the plastic wrappers, you know, the foliage that is around containers. They're trying to get rid of that plastic. So this is kind of the first test that they're making in that direction. We still got a rubber band in there, but you know. Leslie says, does the beauty boutique keep track of your online purchase as well as your in-store purchases? Yes, if you purchase online under your same name with the same paying method and the same address. Of course, they connect the two. Jesus says, lick your finger and pierce through it. Pierce through what? The candle? Ben Black says, what are going to do with stickers? Send them to customers later? I doubt it. No, which stickers? The authenticity sticker? No, they take that off and put it back on the new product. Arlen R says, yes, I've always had great experience in Chanel Beauty Counter. The Winters is holographic stickers. Oh my God, I'd be dumpster diving for those. Yeah, me too. But you see, that's the thing. No more throwing away of anything. Everything is recycled. Will they give you an empty dented calendar? Debbie, there are no calendars. Debbie ain't gonna give up on that calendar, is she? I told them. They're like, okay, we got this one left. Do you want it? I was like, no, sell that shit to somebody else. But I said, but if you want to give it to me for free, I'll take it. Mimlax says sustainable with all that reshipping. So they're trying to change that shipping methodology as well. Chanel is, so I was also told that they're working also on the way, like for their co-workers, the coffee machines, they're not going to do anymore the coffee tabs. You know, all of that material is that everything has to be minimized. They're going to create sparkling water in the boutiques. They're not going to be delivering sparkling water. They're working on changing the whole system of shipping stuff over, like back and forth. Within the cities, they're working on carrier services with bicycles. They are offering their co-workers who live close to work like to rent bicycles for them so that they don't have to do cars. Like they're working on a lot of things. Refillable perfumes is a good idea, says Alina. Yeah, I agree. How much will this all cost to prices to recuperate the extra green costs? Well, as all things with green energy and technology, being a new technology, it costs in the beginning, but long term, you will save money. It's just that in the beginning, there's a price to pay to turn things over to the new system. Jam says, do you, Chanel, may have also done this because stands can get resold secondhand? Right. That is also done to prevent that. Yes. Trying to prevent that. And also because they have these numbers. So let's say they sent to a perfumery, they rent out to a perfumery this modular piece, they want it back after. And they know that that number was given to that perfumery. So I don't know how much you have to pay if you say, oh, it got damaged, we had to throw it away. I don't know contractually how much you would have to pay in case it did get damaged. This I don't know. But you kept it. You just say you got damaged, but you kept it. I don't know how much that they would charge for that. Sparkling water made in the back for the co-workers. Better not wet the calendars. But the drinks that they had in the store to offer were all in glass. There was no plastic water bottles or something. It was all glass, all recyclable glass. Bimblack says, interesting. I guess Chanel will also save money if they stop buying Nespresso and Evian. Probably. Better not wet the calendar. So, of course, this thing is not allowed to get wet. This little paper thing, it's paper. Just like the calendar, not allowed to get wet. And now the water in the back too. Yes, even the water is in the back, all. Gary says, so they carbonate water? Surely that affects their carbon footprint. I don't know how that works. It just says, Evian tastes like pool water. John says, do Chanel still make factices like when you go to the boutique? Do you ever see factices of number 19 or Coco? They still do factice. Unfortunately, so they claim now they do plastic factices, not the glass ones, because I don't know what sort of plastic they use. They claim that the plastic is more sustainable. I guess because it's recyclable. But then I think to myself, well, glass is recyclable too. But the factices that they receive now are all in glass, all in plastic that I've seen thus far. But they still do get them. Number 19, no, I've only seen number 5, Gabrielle. And I've seen Coco Mademoiselle. Louis says, Rhonda says, went out to dinner, rushed my husband so I could get back to the bunker. Welcome back, Rhonda. Louis says they had the calendars in the boutique today. Kind of sad looking. Just there, hanging, alone. Oh, I'm Louis. Did you save one? Jasmine says, LOL, Rhonda, I did almost the same thing, lols. Oh, Jasmine and Rhonda, I love you. Rushing back to the bunker. Whoop, whoop. Glass is more fragile. It is. That's true, too. But glass is also... Well, it depends how thick it is, you know. Glass is also more expensive to ship. Cost of weight, I guess. That is true, Gary, as well. That is true. A friend asked if I want to buy the calendar. I said no. A guy on internet said it's just expensive stickers. Well said, Miri. Well said. You should have pointed them out to my channel. Rhonda says, I love you too, Dacob. I love you too. Let's roll the credits, you guys. Oh, thank you. Just hit the like button if you like this video. Thumb it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So, basically, at the end of the day, these are just little bottlelettes, perfumelettes. Now, thank God I love to use them. So I actually get to enjoy this perfume, unlike buying the calendar where, what can you do with the stickers? Here you actually get the calendar bottle in miniature size. It says Eau de Parfum on it. It doesn't just say Chanel number 5. But you do get this that the advent calendar doesn't get. You get your little wax seal. Arlene says, I'm intrigued for your earring. Sorry if you have already mentioned before. So this is a Chanel. Oh, it's been on me for hours now. This is a Chanel Scarab from the Métier d'Art 2019 Paris/New York/Egypt collection. Carl's last Métier d'Art collection. And it is a 24 karat plated. Yes, Chanel still does it, despite what people on the internet are going to tell you. They only did that in the 80s and 90s. No. Gousson for Chanel, 24 karat plated. I don't know if I can zoom this in while the credits are rolling. Probably not. But this is how it's made. It's made to look antique, so it is hammered in. That's why it has that surface that looks like it's scratched. It's not scratched. It's their natural denting that they made at Gousson. And look at the back. It has a bunch of hieroglyphics hiding in the back, just like Coco loved to hide a lot of secret messages in the back. So it is an antique scarab. It has its little double C hiding right there. It's a beetle, scarab beetle. There are 2 of them. I just only wear one because I like just one. But what is factice, asks Alina. Factice is also called a dummy. This is a factice. I have here Eden by Cacharel. It is basically a gigantic version of the bottle. So this is a little 5 ml sample. This one actually has perfume in it. Okay. This one doesn't have perfume in it. This is just an exposition bottle, beautiful glass from the 90s. So this is a factice bottle of the perfume that you keep in the store to promote the fragrance because it's a big bottle. And this one still has its original sticker. You see here it says factice dummy right down there. And it depicts the bottle in its like original splendor, but just huge. And factice means like a fake, like it's not the real liquid, it doesn't have the perfume inside. It just has the original bottle to promote the perfume. But even the transparent glass versions that have liquid inside, it would just be colored ethanol, something. It wouldn't be real perfume. Jesus says, you name it, he pulls it out. You best believe. Oh yes, Dacob the magician. Magic! So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. You know I have my huge love for Eden by Cacharel as well. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, superdacob all spelled together. Follow me on my Chanel journey. Coco Chanel is in my house, all spelled together. You can get to see my collection. And also you can follow me on my Instagram profile dedicated to the life of Coco Chanel called Coco Chanel Privé. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.